The weapon Satan uses to destroy marriages and relationships. Marriage is something you must decide before you enter. The moment you enter, you cannot come out. If you come out of that relationship and it is not God that releases you, you can never have a healthy relationship or marriage again. If it is God that puts you together, you have no right or power to walk out. God must be the one to release you. If not, you may never have a healthy relationship again, because you walk out of the marriage God puts you together because maybe your husband or your wife committed a crime. You still have no right to quit, because you that you are complaining, you also have your weakness. When you reject anyone on account of his weakness, you are rejecting his strength. You have the power to destroy your marriage, but you don't have the power to enter a healthy relationship again. If God puts you together, you have the power to say, no, I'm not interested. But do you have the power to have a healthy relationship without God? Viewers all over the world. Yes, viewers, you are not excluded. Get ready. Bring out your notes, your Bible. After the teaching, you will have an opportunity to ask whatever question you want to ask based on the message. Any questions? Because most of the things you are about to hear now, you find out that it is happening in your life, and God wants to correct it. Tell me, God wants to correct the wrong that is happening in our lives. God wants to correct the wrong that is happening in our life. God wants to correct the wrong that is happening in our life. Clap for Jesus. Viewers, keep sharing to your loved ones. This is deep teaching of God. Keep sharing to your loved ones, to your friends. Viewers all over the world, share, like, subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that you shall be notified whenever we come online to pray for you. Open your hearts. This message you are about to receive right now, and not mine, is a message God has given to me to deliver to you. Are you ready to receive the message from God? You are ready? Clap for Jesus again. Yes. Today's message is titled, The Weapon Satan Uses to Destroy Marriages and Relationships. I'll say it again. The weapon Satan uses to destroy marriages and relationships. Tell me about the weapon Satan uses to destroy marriages and relationships. Please listen to this message. If you want to have a lasting marriage, listen to the message. If you want your marriage to be for better and for worse, listen to this message. If you don't want to experience divorce, and those who have been looking for marriage, this will actually help you. After this, you will begin to know where problem come from. Let me tell you something. The moment you know where the problem is coming from, it's easy to solve. Okay? If you don't know where your problem is coming from, it's difficult to solve. When you go to a doctor, I'm sick. What the first doctor will do? He will run a test, isn't it? To know your problem. Before he can solve it, he can give you the medicine that will help you. Isn't it? So the same thing. Things of the spirit. You must know where the problem is coming from before you can solve it. If you solve a problem And without striking the roots, you are like cutting the branches of a tree. But the tree is still there. It will grow back. Isn't it? So open your hearts, people at the overflow. Open your hearts and listen. Again, the weapon Satan uses to destroy marriages and relationships. And those who want to marry, you listen to this message so that when you enter into marriage, you will know how to maintain so that you don't make this mistake. Yes, let's go to the book of 1 Corinthians 7:10-20. 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Chapter 7, verse 10-20. Yes. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Let's listen. It says, to the marriage, I give you this command. Are you listening to me? I will read it again. To the married, I give you this command. Not I, but the Lord. So, not I, but what? The Lord. A wife must not separate from her husband. Are you listening to that? A wife must not what? The Bible make it say must. You know the meaning of must? Do you know the meaning of must? Eh? Everyone know the meaning of must, isn't it? It says, to the married, I give you this command. Not I, but the Lord. A wife must not separate from her husband. But if she does, she must remain unmarried, or else be reconciled to her husband. And a husband must not divorce his wife. To the rise I say this, I, not the Lord. I, not the Lord. Are you listening to that? I, not the Lord. If any brother has a wife who is not a believer and she is willing to live with him, he must not divorce her. And if a woman has a husband who is not a believer and is willing to live with her, she must not divorce him. 14 says, for the unbeliever husband has been satisfied through his wife, and the unbeliever wife has been satisfied through her believing husband. Otherwise, your children will be unclean, but they are holy. But if the unbeliever live, let it be so. The brother or the sister is not bound in such circumstance. God has called us to live in peace. 16 says, how do you know, wife, whether you will save your husband? Or how do you know, husband, whether you will save your wife? 17 says, nevertheless, each person should live as a believer in whatever the situation the Lord has assigned to them, just as God has called them. This is the rule I laid down in all the churches. Was a man already circumcised when he was called? He should not become uncircumcised. Was a man uncircumcised which he was called? He should not become circumcised. Now, 8:19 says, circumcision is nothing, and uncircumcision is nothing. keeping God's command is what counts. Tell them, keeping God's command is what counts. First, the 20 says, which is our last verse, each person should remain in the situation they were in when God called them. You listen to that. It says, keeping God's command is what? Is what? Can you say keeping God's command is what? Is what counts. I mean, everyone has his own situation in their marriage. You may have any complaint you have in your marriage. You may say, no, the husband is this. The wife may say, no, the husband is this. The husband will say, no, the wife is this. But the Bible says, keeping God's command is what? And what is God's command? Each person should remain in the situation they were in when God called them. Wow, let's clap for Jesus. I want every marriages to know, not just marriages, relationship. Relationship can be friendship. Relationship can be anything. Friend, brothers, sisters, uncle, church. I want everyone to listen. That's why I say the title is The Weapons Satan Uses to Destroy Marriages and Relationship. It may be friendship, your friend, your sister, your brother, your uncle. I mean, listen to this. This will help you. When we talk about marriage, I want everyone to know and I want everyone to understand this. Marriage is something you must decide before you enter. When I say decide, you must decide. You decide, oh, I love this man. The man loves me. The moment you enter, you cannot come out. What do I mean you cannot come out? When I say you cannot come out, I don't mean you can decide to divorce. You have your rights. You can decide to divorce. You have your rights. Is it? They say, I'm leaving. I'm not interested. Well, when I say you cannot come out, I mean it is unacceptable in things of the spirits, except God himself release you. Are you people understand what I'm saying? You can't come out. I'm talking about spiritually. Except God release you. If you come out of that relationship or marriage, and it is not God that releases you, you can never have a healthy relationship or marriage again. Means you marry another person, you will see him marry another person. Because marriage is God that puts you together. If it is God, except it's not God. If it is God that puts you together, you have no right or power to walk out from it. Many Christians has no respect for God. You have no respect. Oh, it is God that put us together. What God have joined together, let no man put even you are a man. You have no right to put asunder. Are you listening to me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Madam, sorry. Come. When you are married, you say, what God have joined together, let no man put that. If you divorce her, you have put asunder. You are a man. Let's sit down. Are you understanding what I'm saying? God must be the one to release you. If not, you may never have a healthy relationship again. Because you walk out of the marriage God puts you together. Because maybe your husband or your wife committed a crime. Or you caught your wife doing something that is wrong. You caught your husband doing something that is wrong. You still have no right to quit. You still have no what? You still have no rights to quit. If you caught your husband or your wife doing something wrong, you still need to hear from God who joined you both together. Not to quit yourself. You have the power to destroy your marriage, but you don't have the power to enter a healthy relationship again. Because no marriage can stand without God, isn't it? If God puts it together, you have the power to say, no, I'm not interested. But do you have the power to have a healthy relationship without God? Do you? Is there anybody here that has the power to have a healthy relationship? Marriage without God? No. Without God, the capital no. So if God puts you in one, God is not our slave that you direct him to put you in another one. It's not our servant that you direct, okay, I don't want this, give me this one. Are you listening to me? So, if it is from God, if your marriage is from God, only God can release you. Tell them, if your marriage, if your relationship, if your friendship is from God, then only God can release you to quit. This message may not be okay from some because many of you know that, man of God, that man, you can't live with him, oh. I'm okay. You can't live with him. But listen, let me tell you a story. Prophet T.B. Joshua told us, blessed memory when he was alive. He said, a woman cried to him inside his office, crying, frustrated, bitter. He said, man of God, I want to die. I want to die. I can't take it anymore. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. And Prophet Joshua said to her, why you want to die? He said, my husband is a security gatesman of the man I rejected many years ago because of his weakness. Are you listening to me? My husband, I am with now, is a security gatesman in the company. In the what? Company of the man I rejected many years ago. This is touchy. That means that woman may live all her life with regrets. Prophet Timothy said he did not bother to ask what kind of weakness. Weakness is weakness. No matter how you put level of weakness. Weakness is what? Is weakness. He said he did not bother to ask her what kind of weakness. It may be anything. It may be lust. It may be this. It may be that. It may be hunger. It may be anything. Instead of you rejecting your partner, why don't you help him or her? When you reject anyone on account of his weakness, you also reject his strengths. Now, listen. The problem of many Christians, many marriages, let me put it on, and friendship, is that we have a low tolerance. You know called low tolerance? Satan uses impatience to destroy marriage. Impatience. You do as if the situation is for everlasting. Whereas in this world, things changes. In what? Impatience. Take notes. In what? Impatience. 2, anger. When you are hungry, you always use your tongue to destroy your marriage. When you are angry, you always use what? Your tongue to what? To destroy marriage. Your tongue. Many will say, oh, man of God, I have to leave this man. I have a spec. He's no longer my spec. I have seen somebody who wants to marry me, man of God. Please, this one is nice, is good, is calm, is lovely. My question for you, the one you are with now, was he not kind at the beginning? That is the question you should ask yourself. You say this one you are looking at, you want to leave this one to enter this one. The one you are in, was he not kind at the beginning? And you marry someone who you see that is not kind? Don't be carried away because you see somebody you think you want to enter is kind at the beginning. It is not the beginning that matters, it is the end. It is not the what. No matter, look at me, if I want to run the race, no matter how fast I run, what matter is my hand. It is not the it is not the person that starts first or the person that runs fast that wins, but the person that ends well. Tell them, it is not the person that starts first or runs fast that wins, but the one who ends well. So when you see somebody, you say, no, man of God, this man is nice, is my spec. What the other one was not your spec before? In this world, you will never find any perfect relationship. I will say it again. In this world, you will never find any perfect what? If you want a perfect relationship, then you need to go to heaven. Only in heaven you can have that. You can never have what? Perfect relationship. I want us to know this. If I want to get married now, I must understand that the person I want to get married to is coming from a different home. The way they train her is different from the way I was trained. What seems good to me may seem bad to her. What is good to her may be bad to me. You must learn to understand yourself. You cannot have a relationship without understanding. Are you know what someone saying? Okay, let me give you a good example. Please, both of you, your husband and wife, right? Please come. Now, this is a good example. This is a good example. Come, you come. You come here. Now, so you are from America? Yes. You are Zambia? Okay, this is America. And this is what? Zambia. Do you know that Africa, what is normal to us may not be normal to them? And what is normal to them may not be normal to us. Is it? But they must learn to live. They must understand themselves if they want to have a perfect relationship. Where's the mic? Give me one mic. Okay. When you came to Zambia first, when you see us eating shima with our hand, what at the beginning, how do you see it?
It was really hard for me to eat it with my hands, so I was eating with a fork.
You listen, but do you eat shima with fork? And you, when you went to America, you see the kind of food, shima, salad, abi?
Yes, it was very difficult.
It was very difficult. Yes. But today you learn to live with it.
Yes, sir.
And today you are eating shima.
Yes.
With your hand?
Yes.
Let's clap for Jesus. This, she must learn to hit it with her hand. Isn't it? She must learn to what? Because that is husband culture. But when you come to the husband, hey, this shit, I don't want to hear this. No. Both of you continue to have problem. Are you listening to me? Both of you what? So, you learn to live with it. He learn to live with you. He cannot go to America and carry salad and use hand. Is it? If you go to America and you go to restaurants, will you use your hand to eat?
No.
Abi? Yeah. If you eat that way, you run away from that restaurant.
They'll actually kick you out of the restaurant.
He said if you go to a restaurant, you use your hand, they will kick you out. But here is normal. We must eat with our what? Even the soup may draw here. Isn't it? As you carry the shima, someone used to drop, and you drop with your tongue. And if you do that, and it's a Zambia that is with you, they see it as normal. But if this one, what is this shit? What is shit? They will call it shit, Abi. So, everyone, in the same way, every home we are brought, every parent brought us differently. So what is normal in this house may not be normal in the other house. What is normal in the other house may not be normal in this house. So when you are coming together, learn to understand yourself and live with it. Thank you. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Learn to what? Of it. Understand yourself and live with it. But if the problem is some partners are selfish, whereby you must like everything I do, but I cannot like what you do. And listen to me. You must like what is normal in my house. Everything must be normal to you. And what is normal in my house, it must also be normal to you. You are not ready to compromise. To understand that you must learn the person you are married was trained in another home, not your home. And is now coming to your home. Then how do you patiently and gradually understand yourself? If what he or she is doing is bad, the home there may not see it as bad. You cannot condemn her because of it. You help her to see life right if you believe what you are doing is right. But in marriage today, every little thing calls for divorce. You want to divorce, you enter this one, you see divorce, you enter this one, where are you going? You say, oh, no, they are not my spec. When will you see your spec? If you leave any marriage or relationship, and it is not God that released you, you may never have any relationship again. Terrible. If you leave any marriage or relationship, you may, without God releases you, you may never have any relationship, perfect relationship again. Many will say, no, that man is this. That man is that. I'm ready to suffer. I'm ready to suffer instead of going back to the house. But when the suffer comes, you begin to say, God, why me? Why am I suffering? But you say you are ready to suffer. Because if you leave your relationship and friendship, and it is not God that releases you, both sides will suffer. Both. Because if it is your destiny, see, the day you are created, God gave you only one destined husband. And God gave you only one destined wife. You should know that. God will not give you two. Are you listening to me? The day you are born, God gave you only one destiny, what? And one destiny. You cannot have two destiny. You can't have two destiny. This is why the Bible says in the book of 1 Corinthians 7, it says if you live, not that you should not marry again, because you cannot have two destiny. God cannot give you two. It's only one. But if you ask many today, they have been to 4, 5, 6. What are they looking for? What are we looking for? Because this is what Satan uses to destroy many relationships, many friendships. I want every one of you to know. Many will say, man of God is the work of the devil. Anything happens to you, you keep calling the work of devil. If this happened to you, you will say it's the work of what? Whatever happened to you, you always say it is the work of the devil. But devil has no hand, but our hand to do this work. If you say it is devil, who did the devil use? Because devil has no hand. He uses our hand to do his work. When Eve told God, it is the devil, God looked at her. But is it the devil that carried the forbidden fruit and eats? Is it the devil that used his hand to carry it? Who carried it? Eh? Is it the devil? Why are you calling devil? You are the one that used your hand to carry it. You blame devil for everything. Whereas devil has no hand, but our hand to do his work. Just as Jesus has no hand, he uses our hand to heal, to bless. In the name of Jesus, be healed. I'm not doing healing. Jesus is only using my hand. God has no hand, but our hand to do his work. If the devil has a hand to destroy you, he can carry anything and destroy this building to collapse on us. He has no hand. If Satan wants to destroy you today, he cannot do it without someone. Okay? He needs someone to use to destroy you. Are you listening to me? If Satan wants to destroy you today, he needs someone to use. And if God wants to deliver his people, he needs someone to use. God uses Moses to take the Israelites out of Egypt. He needed Moses. He needed Moses. So if Satan wants to destroy you today, he needs someone to use. And most time, he uses you yourself to destroy yourself. Because if your marriage and relationship is from God, if your marriage and your relationship is from God, no matter what Satan does, Satan has no power to destroy it. I will say it again. If your marriage or your relationship is from God, Satan has no power. No one, not even Satan, has power to destroy it. Listen, I will say this again. If your marriages or relationship, if they are from God, I will say this again. Listen, everyone should listen to this, viewers all over the world. If your marriages or relationship is from God, no one has power to destroy it. Not even Satan, except one person. Do you know who that person is? Yourself. I will say it again. If your relationship is from God, no one, not even Satan, has power to destroy it, except one person. And that person is you. Only you can destroy your relationship. Only you can destroy yourself. Only you. Oh, man of God. Were you sleeping when you were writing the divorce letter? As I know, I wouldn't have gone. Were you sleeping? Only you can destroy your relationship. See, if it's from God, no one can. But you can do it yourself. If God says you are destined to live 50 years, do you think if you go to the road and stay under the trailer, you think they will not kill you? I'm asking you. So because God said, I have destined you to live for 100 years before you leave this world. And when you are 50, you say, let me test whether I will still live. You will die. Because only you can destroy yourself. The destiny God gave to you, no one can destroy it, but you. You can. You only have the power to destroy yourself. You only have the power to change God's plan in your life. No one can. But you can. You can change God's plan in your life. You can change your destiny with your hand. Just because God said, okay, you are destined to reach 100 years before you die, and you now go to the trailer with speed, and you say, God said 100 years I will die. They will not even see your bone. You know someone say, okay, God have told me that, God have told that I will live 100 years. And that's okay. I will live 100 years. And I see trailer come with full speed. And that's okay. Okay. I will live 100 years. I want to test it. The trailer now come close. And I'm like, hey, grr. Even my bone, they will not see it. Because only you can change your destiny. Only you can destroy yourself. But even Satan has no power to change it if it's from God. But you can. Job would have destroyed himself, would have changed his destiny if he has cursed God. Hey, listen there. When God said, go and test Job, and Job said, God, you are wicked, foolish God. That would have been the end of Job. And today, you will be talking about the bad story about him. So, in marriages, only you can destroy your marriage. No, it is the work of Satan. Satan uses you to do it. No matter what happened, or what you caught your partner doing, no matter the level of damage, you still need to hear from God who joined you together. You have no right to quit yourself. You must respect God. You disrespect God when you quit from the place He puts you. Tell them, you disrespect God when you quit from the place He puts you. If you say, hey, hello, your children, hey, sit down here. If you stand up here, you will be in trouble. The moment you turn and the child stand up, what happened? Is that not disrespect? So you disrespect God when you leave the position He has put you. No matter the challenges you say, I live because of this, it is not an excuse. When you give an excuse for your wrongdoing, your sin will not be excuse. Your wrongdoing will not be excuse. You don't give excuse. No matter how good Adam and Eve say it is the devil that gave me, but their sin was not excused. Stop giving Satan way to play with you. Stop giving Satan access to enter your home. Satan always wants you to see the bad in your partner, not the good. Tell them about Satan always wants you to see the bad in your partner, not good. Say another again. For your partner, not good. You understand what I'm saying? Satan always wants you. He wants you. He just wants to see the bad. Not good. If you ask many people, why do you quit the marriage? They will give you good reason. And when you say, if I'm the one, I would have left since. Low tolerance is the reason many marriages fall. You can't tolerate, you can't be patient. Just because you caught your partner doing something, even you have been doing because they've not catch you. That is how bad it is. Some people, what they have been doing, because they are not caught. You caught your other one doing it, you say, no, I am quitting. I'm not saying that it is right to do this or that. What I'm saying is, you still need to hear from God. If God releases you to go, it is fine. You will have a healthy and perfect relationship. God will give you another person that will make you happy for the rest of your life. But if God do not release you, you have disrespected God. Therefore, you can't have a perfect relationship anymore. If it is not God that releases you, you can't. Go and ask every marriage that divorced their first husband. They will tell you that they are not happy with the second one. Go and ask them. That divorce and God is not, except it's God that released them, they will be happy. But if it's not God, you can't have a perfect relationship. Because there cannot be a happy home without God. If God puts you here, still wait for him to tell you to live there, if it is his will. And if it is God's will to tell you to live, he will make sure that you live in peace and not in pieces. Means you will live and be happy, the husband will be happy, the wife will be happy. This is how God releases people. God does not release you with fights. Quarrel. That man is a devil. That man is a devil. Mr. and Mrs. Jesus. He said that man is a devil. Are you Jesus? Eh? The woman is a devil. Are you Jesus? I mean, Satan has no power to destroy your relationship or marriage. Take notes. Only you can. Satan only has the power to tempt you to quit. You say you are a Christian, but my question for you, do you obey God? You cannot say I'm a child of God, but you obey the devil. Don't you know most things that make marriage to divorce today, it is Satan that plans it and you execute. Satan plans you to see what you don't like. And you say, no, I cannot continue. I know many marriages are in the edge of breaking. I know many marriages are in the edge of divorce. I know many husbands, you say, no, this woman I can't. I don't have affection for her. I have seen someone I love. But you love that one before now. What makes you think if you enter the other one, later on you will not love the person again? What makes you think so? No, she's not my spec. But she was your spec. That's why I said at the beginning, before you enter a marriage, you must be sure. You must be what? Sure. Because you will see husband and wife and say, for better, for worse, amen. But the truth is, you only accept the better. You reject the worst. Are you listening to me? With your lips, you say for what? For what? For better, for worse. But with your action, you don't want worse. You only want better. Therefore, go back to the marriage and redo the marriage. And tell that for better, but not for worse. So that the wife or the husband will be aware. Are you listening to me? If you know you don't want worst in the marriage, on the day of your marriage, just say for better, but not for worse. So that it will be clear. So that the other partner may decide, okay, no, worse is coming. How can you say no for worse? So I'm not interested. Instead of deceiving yourself, terrible. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop deceiving yourself. Because all this affect us. We don't know. You will go to the church and the peoples, and you say for better for what? And you will confess that in the peoples, in the church, where God dwells. And the angel will sit down and will be looking at you. For better for worse. And yeah? Okay. And you will say it. And the angel will be listening to you. You don't know when you were married and you were in the church saying that. It is sealed and confirmed by the throne of heaven. You now go, when there is better, you are always happy. You are happy. Oh, baby, I love you. He give you 200,000 kwacha. Baby, I love you. Give you $500,000. Oh, baby, you are the sweetest baby in the world. You are the darling. You are my sugar. You are my butter leaf. You are the apple of my eyes. You are the cream in my hair. You are the shoe in my leg. Or how do you call it? But when words now come, this man, you are not sexy. This man, you are not attractive. Just because of words. Just because of words that come. But you promise for better and for worse. If you don't want worst, don't accept better. Tell them, if you don't want worst, do not accept the better. Because it is two things you say here, better and worse. They must come in every marriage. So when the worst come, you complain. You say you want to divorce. You now go to God. God, the worst has come. I don't want. The same God you met that you pledge that was better for was the same God in the church. You are going back to the same God that no, this man is not good. I can't accept it. But you said in the presence of God, you are talking to God as if you have no regard for him. You have no respect for him. Have respect for God. Marriage. Husband and wife. Have respect for God. If there is trouble, go to God and talk to God about your challenges instead of divorcing. If you talk to God and God release you, it is fine. Then say no. You run to court, you write a divorce letter, you say I cannot continue because the man is too hot temper, the man is this, the man is that. Does not give you the right to quit. Because you are complaining, you also have your weakness. When you reject anyone on account of his weakness, you are rejecting his strength. Tell them, when you reject anyone on account of his weakness, you are rejecting his strength. That is the truth. So, marriage, friendship. This go to friendship. Marriages. Partners. Your partner, your this, your that. Learn to understand yourself in marriage. Be patient in marriage. Do not have a low tolerance. Learn to tolerate certain things and enjoy it for your marriage to go on. Because you have the power to destroy that marriage, but you don't have the power to build a better one. Only God can. God bless his word.